So welcome back. If you're new, I'm your host Rachel, and this is Spirit Feed, a place where your spiritual questions are analysed and answered. Today, we are going to be looking at switching timelines and how to know if you're in another one. So without further ado, let's crack on. So here are 11 signs you have switched timelines. At number 11, memory changes. Do you remember things differently? It could be a past situation. A person you were speaking with remembers a completely different outcome to a prior event. Or perhaps you have been experiencing Mandela effects, where basically things that used to be spelt or designed one way, but you simply remember them a different way. Yes, this can be an effect of changing timelines. At number 10, sleep disturbances. Since the years began, are you having difficulty sleeping? Now, bearing in mind, this is only for those whose sleep patterns are regulated, not for my fellow insomniacs. So if you have noticed a change of sleep habits, for example, wakeful, restless, tossing and turning, or waking up sporadically early hours wide awake when you would normally be asleep, this could be a sign you are adjusting to the new timeline. And number 9, we have the senses. Do you sometimes have the feeling something is off, but can't quite pinpoint what? Take, for example, you leave your house and go shopping, and the feeling of forgetting something creeps in, but you have no idea what this is. If it happens more frequently than the odd few times, you could have switched timelines and your senses are trying to adjust. Number 8, time gaps. If you have noticed what felt like hours go by, when in actual fact, time has stopped still and is but a few minutes forwarded, or perhaps it hasn't changed at all. This could be a sign you have switched timelines and the reality is in a different time zone completely. In at number 7, hearing changes. Have your ears been ringing? No, I don't mean tinnitus, which is basically a medical condition in which your ears will have a constant ringing sound. I am talking about a long, high-pitched tone that almost sounds like a hospital heart rate monitor turning off. So if you are experiencing this sound quite frequently, it might be a sign you have switched timeline. Number 6, new lease of life. Have you suddenly had the desire to start a new hobby or completely new profession that even the very closest people around you are surprised at? Those things that were priority just seem to not be that concerning anymore, and you simply have a sudden desire to achieve a greater goal. This may be a sign that you have switched timelines. Number 5, dreams. Yes, keep an eye on your dreams. You can see some of my dreams interpretations on videos. Go and check them out after this one. If you are meeting strangers in your dreams that you feel like you know them so closely, even when you're in your waking life, you just can't seem to shake them. This may be a sign you have switched timelines and your spirit is alerting you to a sudden memory change. Number 4, voice glitches. Have you in the mid-conversation suddenly had a strong accent and yet have never even been to that particular place or around those particular speaking people? Well, helps here. You could be glitching as your accent is adjusting to the new timeline. And it's only a matter of time before it settles down back to its original. Number 2, strangers. Have you been having the experience of encountering strangers, yet they seem to know you? Not in a creepy stalker-path way, but in a genuine matter-of-fact way. They will just chat away explaining that their Aunt Mary had her baby and now it's been forever since they saw you last. it could be a time, or it could be a coincidence that it is a doppelganger of yours causing friendship havoc. Or maybe it's just a sign that you have switched timelines and taken the place of your previous you. And if you like this video and would love to hear more, let me know in the comments
At number
section. 1, psychics. You have become more psychic. Maybe you're experiencing stronger intuition, like thinking of somebody and then they just suddenly call you out of the blue. Perhaps a dream you have had has materialized into reality. Whatever it is, this may be a sign, the ultimate progressive sign, that you have switched timelines and that you are developing a connective psychic link between the 2 timeline planes. So there you have it, all 11 signs. How many have you got? Or perhaps you have them all. Or could it be that you have an in-depth experience you cannot explain and would love some answers? Either way, let me know and we can cover it in another video. Thanks for watching. You will see me soon.